Now that we've talked about owls, I would really love to get to know Rosalind as a person and a raptor keeper. So Rosalind, do you mind if I ask you how old you were when you decided you wanted to be a keeper?
I was probably in my early 30s. I made a huge career change.
Wow, where were you before that?
I worked for the Seattle Police Department. Wasn't happy with my job, and I thought, what's my passion? What do I want to do? And I returned to the University of Washington, and I was going to be a veterinarian. That's what I thought I wanted to do. And as I was getting closer to that, I thought, that's not what I want to do either.
Yeah.
And I did finish my degree in zoology, and I came out to Woodland Park Zoo because I wanted to find out if this is where I wanted to work. I got out here, and it's been over 25 years.
25 years, congratulations. That's very impressive. That's amazing. So what's your favorite part about being a raptor keeper?
These birds are just incredible. They're incredible. I had no idea the patience you need, how particular they are. You have to have a strong relationship with them. Anyone just can't walk up to them and pick them up.
Right.
I have to have their trust. I have to trust them. So being a raptor keeper, it's just amazing. These birds are so smart.
Do you mind introducing who you have with you today?
This is Koba. He's a non-native owl, so you're not going to find these birds here in Washington. He's a rainforest owl in Central and South America rainforest. He is an owl that actually hatched out here at Woodland Park Zoo about 23 years ago.
Jeez.
And he's one of our free flight birds that we use for demonstrations on how owls fly silently.
That is very cool that he doesn't even want to go. He just hangs out with you guys if you're like fly
Actually,
and he just goes.
Well, right now, since he's just sitting here, I do have him attached to my glove with some of his equipment called jesses.
Okay.
So he's attached to my glove here in case he gets spooked. He won't fly off. Because when we free fly Koba, we put a transmitter on him in case he were distracted by the crows, because crows love to mob raptors. So if he were to fly off, he has his own signal that we were able to get him back.
Awesome.
He's pretty much a homebody.
He's very cute. Clearly sounds like you've found your passion in life, taking care of owls and being a keeper. But if you weren't doing this, what would you be doing?
I'd be at home crying. No. Being an owl keeper is wonderful.
Yeah.
But being a keeper is even better just because it's the animal world. So if for some reason I was not able to take care of owls anymore, then I would probably try to find more birds. I love birds. The raptors are just special. They're special birds.
So when you're not at work and you've had a crazy day and you're just exhausted and you want to go home and relax, what is it that you do for fun? What is it that you do to relax?
I dance.
Really?
I do. It's called a Cuban rueda.
Oh man.
So it's a group dance, and I do salsa dancing, and I love to read. So
that's very impressive. I could not do the dancing. Growing up, did you have any role models in your life that you looked up to or took advice from?
In zookeeping, no. I didn't know any zookeepers. I just know I loved to come to the zoo. So I'd have to say both of my parents were my role models. They just encouraged me to find something that I like. And there's something I really like young people to think about is think of something that's fun, that you think you might like to do, and give it a shot. Don't say, well, when I grow up, I'm going to be, because there's so many things out there, and until you try it, you can always change your mind and go to something else. And that's how I ended up being a zookeeper.
Yeah.
As a kid, I grew up thinking, oh, I'm going to be a doctor. And then I decided in college, that's not my career path.
Right.
So I came out here to the zoo, and I wanted to make sure it's what I really wanted, and it became a passion.
I know that feeling.
So after several years, it's really hard to get into zookeeping. Really hard.
But it's worth it, yeah?
Totally worth it.
Awesome.
Totally worth it.
That is such good advice, because I think a lot of people, when they go through their entire academic career, they forget you can stop or you can switch, and it's not the end of the world. Like, that's okay.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that you shared that with us, because it's really important for people to know. So So we would again like to say thank you so much to the Woodland Park Zoo for giving us Rosalind and her time and Koba to talk to and learn about owls and owl pellets. We highly encourage you to check out their website at zoo.org. The Woodland Park Zoo is an awesome resource if you're looking for more information about animals, or if you're planning a zoo visit, check out their website. Thanks again so much, and this has been another great episode of STEM Box with Owl Pellets and Rosalind.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.